When Abi Carter made her debut on the American Idol stage earlier this year, she was not merely another contender with a goal. Rather, she was a revelation. She became the emotional anchor of season 22 with a voice that could, at one time, raise the roof off of a stadium, and at the next minute, whisper like a prayer. America declared her the victor, and the rest of the world appeared to be prepared to accept her as the next big thing in the world of pop folk music. The moment her name was announced as part of the roster for Stagecoach, the largest country music festival in the United States, it seemed like the beginning of the next chapter in her life, one that is a party, a warm and kind greeting, an opportunity to engage with thousands of people who are fans of live music outside of the idol bubble. However, what transpired instead was something that left her admirers feeling dissatisfied, her performance being overshadowed, and her talent being overlooked once more, mainly due to the fact that Abi Carter did not merely merit a more favorable performance position at Stagecoach. To put it simply, she deserved better. The winner who did not receive the treatment that other winners receive. Huge names, huge excitement, and big breaks are all hallmarks of the Stagecoach brand names. It is the place where careers begin, where fan bases expand, and where newbies often garner more attention than the headliners even when they are performing. However, in the midst of all the excitement and the schedule board, someone forgot that Abi Carter was not merely a new name. Rather, she was the current champion of American Idol. She was given a tiny stage window, which meant she had to compete against larger sets, background noise, and festival weariness. Instead of a spotlight performance, she took the stage. There were no highlighted interviews, no lead-up that built up the anticipation, and no prime positioning. All that was offered was a quiet slot that seemed like an afterthought. What is the irony? It is possible that she would have received greater notice if she had not only lost American Idol, but also gone viral on TikTok by singing in a grocery store. Her voice deserved to be heard on a stage that could accommodate her. This is not a voice that is made for turmoil. Rather, it is a voice that is built for communion. Songs such as her winning performance of What Was I Made For? And her tragic original works require silence, focus, and emotional surrender. This is the kind of atmosphere that theaters or songwriter stages are designed to create. On the contrary, Stagecoach presented her with a musical experience that was analogous to attempting to read poetry in a sports bar. Due to the fact that festival goers were roaming between beer tents and side stage talk was drowning out her gentle timbre, her artistic ability was suffocated by the inappropriate venue. It's not that the audience didn't care. Rather, it's that they didn't have much of an opportunity to do so. The clips that did surface, however, demonstrate the truth. Her voice was still brilliant, her presence was still captivating, and her personality was still intact. Rather of being disappointed, she was dissatisfied. If she had been given the opportunity, country fans could have loved her. It should be made quite apparent that Abi Carter is not a conventional country act. However, neither was Carrie Underwood before she became an idol, nor was Casey Musgraves before she experienced a revolution at the Grammy Awards, nor was Tora Kelly before she astonished fans at CMA Fest. There has always been a place for crossover artists to perform at Stagecoach. Abi's style, which consists of folk pop intensity, soaring vocals, and emotive narrative, is suitable for the genre-bending world of today. She is, in point of fact, the kind of artist who has the ability to bridge fandoms for others. Rather than being a case of taking a gamble, her Stagecoach moment felt more like a box that's been checked off. Despite the fact that the country world is undergoing change, instances such as this provide evidence of how much longer it will be before genuine innovation is accepted. Abi showed up nonetheless, and that is the conclusive statement. The following is the most important part, and it is not true that Abi Carter called in. It was she who appeared. She gave her all in her singing. Fans who were able to locate her were able to connect with her. Not only did she smile and laugh, but she also performed with the same level of earnestness that she always does. Because Abi did not win American Idol by chance. Rather, she rose to the top of the competition because she is confident in who she is, and she does not bow down to anyone. Despite the fact that the music industry is attempting to relegate her to a more subdued position, she manages to is not a single festival slot. A system that is still unsure of what to do with vocalists who do not fit an immediate commercial stereotype is the subject of this discussion. Abi is too pop for country music, too independent for pop radio, too emotional for fun festival stages, and too authentic for any record label that is looking for immediate viral moments. In spite of this, audiences are looking for genuineness. Because of this, she became victorious. It was because of this that her performances went viral. People shed tears as they listened to her sing because of this. Consequently, why is it that the industry continues to underestimate artists such as her? There is already a strong support from her fans. After the Stagecoach performance, questions began to flood social media. Why was she not performing on the main stage? The question is, why did they not promote her performance? How is it that the winner of American Idol is being treated like filler? In comparison to more intensively promoted musicians with less vocal force and less emotional range, her fans contrasted her treatment to that of those artists. It was hardly a theatrical act on their part. They were observing instances of injustice. They are aware of the fact that Abi Carter should not have to do such a great deal of effort in order to be taken seriously. She has previously demonstrated her worth on the stage of the prestigious music competition in the United States. She has already proven her worth a vote. The industry must now come to her aid and meet her halfway. What are the next events for Abi? If Abi was not treated like the star that she is by Stagecoach, then there is no doubt that her fans did. Not just as supporters, but also as advocates. They are expanding more and more. What she does next could very well determine everything. Music releases that are original, collaborations that are thoughtful, a first album that is honest and unapologetically hers, live performances that are the focal point of her artistic practice. It would be unwise for her to seek the limelight. It should be her who is in the spotlight. Then, what if it does not? The stage will be constructed by her. One last word. A better position at Stagecoach was something that Abi Carter deserved, not because she is entitled to it, but because she has earned it. She is a vocalist who possesses the kind of emotional sensibility that cannot be taught, making her a once-in-a-generation talent. It is not a festival slot that will define her. Rather, it is the response of the industry to her that will define her. Music is in desperate need of her. If the world is sluggish to catch up, what will happen? Oh well, she will get up regardless. Due to the fact that this is what true artists do.